Welcome back to the Full Stack Ninja. We're going to continue our series on making a simple blog using Django. Now what we want to do is we want to add models to the blog. So we go under the blog app, go under models. First model we want to add is a category model. So we're going to represent that as a class. So it's category. Did I spell that right? Oh no, I didn't. Sorry. Models.model. Okay, so we're inheriting from the model class in Django. For this category field, we want to specify the name. So category underscore name equals to models dot character field. We want the max length to be 100 characters. We want it to be unique, so you can't use the same, and you can't add a category if it already exists. And the verbose name is what we want as what is the category name. So this is the human readable part. Also want to add an ID, a unique identifier. We're going to use the auto field in Django. So models.auto field. Let's say primary key equals to true. Next, we want to add a slog field. A slog field is a URL friendly field. So let's do that. We'll call it category slug equals to models dot slug field. We want it to be, of course, unique. Max length should be well, since it's going to be based on the category names 100, let's just say we can say 150 characters. Don't really need to add it, but we might just do that. What else? Okay, so you can say blank equals to true. This should work, fingers crossed. So let's add functions here. str. So we just want to return the name. It's the category name. That's what we want to return. So because, of course, this, let me explain what the slog field does, right? So for example, if you have a name that is a wonderful time, right? A slog field will change it to a wonderful time. So this is URL friendly, this isn't. That's the idea of a slog field, and it's very important in a blog application like this. Moving on, so because we want to edit this slog field, we're going to just go ahead and alter the save method. Okay, now you can see it showed us that, okay, we're trying to overwrite a function, right? So let's go there and see this. So this is the function we're trying to overwrite. Watch how we do it. So we're going to add some parameters. Args, quags. So what this shows is it's trying to call whatever argument is in that function, and whatever keyword arguments is just going to be there by default, so we don't have to worry about it. So we want to update what the category slug will be. It's going to be equals to slugify the category name, right? And then we return super dot save and we hugs quags. What this super does is, so we've already, for this class, the category class, we overwrote the function save. Okay, now what we're trying to do is, with this super keyword, is going back to the original definition. So we altered this, and then we're saying, okay, now that we've altered this particular field to be what we want it to be, now go back and use the original definition for save and pass in the default arguments and keyword arguments. You can see there's a red here, so we're going to go ahead and change that. So this would be, let's import this from Django.template.default import Slogify. So that's fine. Okay, let's put an extra space here, and this looks good. This looks good. So let's run our migration. Oops, go here. I'll say Python manage.py make migrations in the blog app. Okay, good. Migrate. Next thing you want to do is you want to add this model in the admin page for blog. Okay, so we just come here from blog the models, import category admin.site.register category. Awesome. Okay, you can save, and now let's see. Okay, you can do, I mean, you can go here, or we could just do run server, but just Python manage.py run server. Okay, looks good. Oh, that port's already in use. And close this. Terminate. I just did this so you can know, how to run a server if you run the server, in case if, Moving on. Okay, so of course the pretty page of Django comes up here. Admin. And what you can see here under the blog app, you can see category. You see that there's an S there. Django. Okay, so let's say we want a name. Let's say fashion and style. Let's see what happens. Click on save, and it's saved. Right, so let's see. You can see that the slug is fashion and style, so it's been changed to a URL friendly name, which is great. Okay, so we've added the category. Now we can go ahead and add a post representation in the next video. So we're just gonna end this video here. Thank you very much. See you in the next video.